You want to see ghosts? Now you done see ghosts. Don't come out all that. Hold on, I'm shy.
Okay.
What's up?
Nothing, chilling.
Yep. Hey, look. Let me see them braces in your mouth.
No.
Oh, nah. You acting like you was out here struggling. Nah, you doing good.
I don't have my wires on.
You doing good. Anybody? Look. When I was little, I used to like girls that got braces and glasses, cause I was poor, and I always felt like braces and glasses meant that the kids' parents cared for them. They got money. I couldn't afford glasses or braces. So every time I see a girl with braces, I'm like, man, she got money. I been thinking that shit since I was like in first grade.
So a lot of people thinking, every time they see a girl with braces, a lot of people thinking like, girls got money when they have braces or whatever.
Yeah, I thought that. And glasses. Glasses and braces. That means you come from a family that care about you.
Yeah.
That's all that means. A lot of motherfuckers in the hood, baby can be going blind. His ass ain't getting no glasses. Teeth can be falling out. He ain't getting no braces. That shit for people with money when I was growing up. But anyway, let's get right into it, man. You watch my channel. You email me at realrightuncut@gmail.com for y'all who don't know. She emailed me, say, man, I watch your show. I want to do an interview. Come see me. I'm here. Yeah. So we're gonna get to know you a little bit. Tell me your name and your age. A nickname or your age.
My name is Niyah and I'm 25.
Niyah, and you're 25. Now let's get to know you a little bit. You grew up in a two-parent household?
No, I grew up with my mom. Like, my mom is the one who really took care of me like that. Like, I never saw my real dad a day in my life. Like, my mom.
I'm gonna step a little closer so they can hear you.
I never met my dad. My real dad never in my life, but my mom explained to me who he is. But my brother's dad, he was mainly there for me, so he was the one who actually like bought me shoes and stuff. Right. Because he was dealing with my mom. But my mom, I only live with my mom and only with my brothers and sisters. Okay.
So overall, how would you say your childhood was?
It was okay. I mean, me and my mom didn't really get along like that. We used to argue, stuff like that. I used to hate her. But as I got older, that's when I realized my mom was there for me. Like, really, don't nobody give a fuck about you but your parents.
That's right. That's real. That shows a sign of maturity for you to start thinking like that. Because a lot of times that's true. Then a lot of times, you know, people got parents that really don't care about it. But majority of the time, your parents and your and your immediate family are the only people you got in this world. What's your living situation right now?
I mean, like, I'm working on getting my own place. Like, I'm gonna have my own car, my own apartment, but I be like, you know, trying to find different hotels. Like, some hotels be tripping, or it just be like the prices and stuff like that. But I mean,
are you homeless?
Something like I was staying with my mom, and like when that didn't work out, like she'll just like get mad, or sometimes I'll just be like ready to call police on me and have me leave. So I was like, when I have like friends, like, you know, I'm thinking you're my friend, you'll let me and my kids come there, like you said we come there, then y'all go back, turn it out, tell us get out, do the same thing. So it's like every single time somebody do that, it's like, wow, here's the next thing, where we gonna go, where we gonna do this. Like, if nobody wants around, we don't really like have nothing. So it be back and forth, like being at a hotel, like, until like, you know, my voucher go through for my place. But I'm to the point now, it's just like where these houses are so called like $1,200, $1,300, like $900. I'm to the point now, I'm just about ready, like, you know, just go ahead and pay that amount, because this is not it.
Right, so right now you just float. How many kids you got?
I got 3. I got a 1-year-old son, a 1-year-old daughter, and I'm gonna have one December 6th.
You pregnant right now? So you got a 1-year-old son and a 1-year-old daughter? They twins?
I had them back to back.
So when you had one, you didn't wait the 6 weeks to get pregnant again?
No, I didn't wait the 6 weeks.
So you so high in the ass. You so high in the ass.
No, my mama be telling me that, but I did wait 6 weeks though.
You waited 6 weeks? All right. So when one of them turned 1, the other gonna be turning. Hey, one of them about to be 2 years old now.
Yeah, one finna turn 2 August 13th.
Okay. All right. What's that? That's a Leo. You got a Leo? Okay. Finish school?
Yeah, I finished school. Like, I made it through the 12th grade. All that, I finished school. I just didn't go to college or nothing, but I finished high school.
But you finished high school. That's good. Let's go ahead and get right to it. Tell me how you ended up out here on the streets. Because I asked you over the phone before I came, you have a drug addiction. You say I smoke weed and alcohol. I wasn't gonna do the interview because a lot of times, most of the time I got people that do a little harder drugs than those, alcohol. But I said to myself, alcohol and marijuana can have the same consequences as any other drug if you abuse it and you make bad decisions. So I said, fuck, I'm going to go out there and do an interview with you anyway. So talk to me, tell me how you end up out here.
I mean, like, since I was younger, like, I just started smoking, started drinking, like, okay, weed was something I always liked to do. Alcohol was something I liked to do. But it's like, with each drug addiction, like, nobody ever somebody smoke or drink or not, they all cost money. And it's all basically the same, because if you think about it, the same way people get affects, like, weed, it affects you because it's like, you're going to always want it, like, need it, like, when you mad or something, you gotta smoke or something, because it's like if you don't smoke a lot, you know, it just like start having like flashback and withdrawals and stuff like that. But ever since then, like, you know, I be trying like to stop smoking, but it's not working. So it's like that's gonna take time. And then like another thing I wanted to say, like a lot of people talk about how like people do this and do that. Nowadays, we're not the time to judge nobody because you don't know what nobody's going through, or the reason why they can be doing like they can be doing it because like somebody's dying in their family, or like nobody they feel like they're alone, nobody's here for them. But other than that, like everybody does something, and like most people, it's not something that somebody can do for the rest of your life because eventually you can't stop. You just gotta know how to use it, when to stop, and when not to. Like don't let it. But basically, what I'm saying is like, don't let it take over you.
Don't let it
like,
control you.
Yeah, don't let it control. Like I don't like people that have like take drugs or whatever, and they let it control them because it's seeing the way you act, and then the next day you wake up, you like, dang, why you acting like that? And they're not knowing because it's like when you overuse it the much that you need to, that's when things start going down the hill.
Right. So do you think you overuse it?
I wouldn't say I overuse weed, but my mom be telling me I do.
So let me ask you something. Speaking about your mom, you said when I asked about your childhood, you said you and your mom didn't really get along. Now you saying she'll kick you out for certain things. Explain your relationship with your mom and explain why she why she picked you out, or why you know, because I mean I'm trying to figure out.
I mean,
a lot of times the kids be rebellious, and then they blame it on the parents. So a lot of times they won't even know that they're the problem. They're like, "This is my mom, it's my mom, it's my mom," and the whole time it be them. So I'm trying to see if you're gonna take responsibility, or if it's really your mom. What's going on?
No, in some situations, I can say by myself, like, I do have an anger problem. Like, I have a badass attitude. Like, you know, sometimes like, I feel like whether you tell me something or not, like, it's both sides to it. Like, you can't just listen to one side. You got to listen to both sides. And my mom tell me a lot, like, she be saying that, like, you know, I'm too hot-headed. She try to tell me stuff for my own good. And it's like I go back and do it. And then she be, like, saying that, but I don't look at it the way she thinking. Like, everybody, like, you, my mother. Like, I feel like as I'm older, yes, you can tell me something. But if I'm telling you something and I'm saying this is not what's going on, but you looking from the outside, trying to look in the inside, and you tell me this is what's going on, how are we going to get somewhere? So it's like, you know, basically she be trying to tell me stuff for my own good sometimes, and sometimes I don't want to listen to what she has to say because sometimes it be true, sometimes it don't. And me, I feel like, you know, let me see it, let me, you know, physically go through it, and then if it's what you say, like, then, you know.
What about when you were young? Because when I asked about your child, you said even growing up, you said y'all bumping heads.
Yeah, like we was bumping heads, like, you know, always, like, I don't know, I used to tell her she said my mom, I used to call other people my mom.
Why?
I don't know, like, I think because I told her, like, I always tell my mom this, I feel like out of all her kids, because like I have 4 brothers, and she just had a baby sister with my son, like, so we got pregnant around the same time. So I have a 1-year-old baby sister now, but in total I have 4 brothers. So as them being boys, as me, it's like they have much privilege to do something than I.
You feel like the black sheep. You feel like she treat everybody better than she treat you.
Yeah, that's something I've been telling her. Like the way she treat them is not the way she treat me. So it's just like, you know, like why do I want to be with somebody like that? And then I used to like tell her, like, you know, she don't make me feel safe, she don't make me feel comfortable, stuff like that. But then as I got older and I started experiencing things, that's when, you know, our relationship started getting better. We came to agreement. It used to be times like I tried to fight her and stuff, but then it came down to the point I was like, okay, let's just have a sit-down conversation because we don't need to be arguing because you is my mom and I'm your daughter.
Right. Man, you ever drink alcohol around your mom?
One time I did.
Okay, but not on a regular basis?
No, like I respect my mom. I don't smoke in front of my mom. I don't drink in front of her. My mom, she go to church now and stuff, so she's not with that bringing.
Try to have a little respect.
Yeah, she's not with that drinking at her house or smoking at her house.
Yeah, they get you put out real quick.
Yeah, that's something like even now,
right.
like you know, I be still spend a couple nights in my mom's house to go see her, or whatever. But even now, like she tell me, like if I'm coming over, she always tell me, like, don't bring that weed and liquor. if you do, just know you're gonna be standing at the curb doing it somewhere. Like she don't want it on the presence of her home or
can you
inside
blame
her
her?
home.
Yeah, my mom don't play that shit neither. And it's good that she put her foot down like that. Yeah, that's inconducive. But yeah. So what we're gonna do about the anger management problem? Because you don't seem like you got no hard drug addiction. I think it's the alcohol and your attitude. I can look at you. I can look at you and tell you hell on wheels now. Yeah. So what we're gonna do about this attitude problem? You ever thought about getting some mental health help?
I don't think I need it though. That's what I tell my mom. Like she had mentioned to me, but it's not that bad. Like it's not to the point where like I'm pulling stuff out about to stab her and stuff like that. Like I would just call her out her name and then walk out.
Do it ruin relationships?
I mean sometimes because it's times I
You got a boyfriend?
Like,
You got a boyfriend? Where you at?
He's around.
Huh?
He's around.
You talk a lot. You and him argue a lot. Y'all get along? Okay.
I say out of all my relationships, he's one of the best relationships I have. Like, cause that's who I'm in a relationship with. My daughter's dad, and I like through every relationship, the way most guys treat me, like I ain't never seen it before. Like he treats me way better.
Treat you with love, respect.
Most guys had disrespect to me, call me like they'll keep calling me bitches, stupid bitches, dumb bitches, or something like that. Ho. Her dad, he doesn't really he doesn't do that. Like if he feel like he getting too mad, he just not gonna say shit to me at all. Like he won't say nothing. He'll calm down, watch his little TV, and then we'll go back to talking. But physically, like that nigga all day, every day. No, we don't do that.
Okay. So let me ask you something. Do you think you got an alcohol problem?
Do I think I have an alcohol problem?
Do you think you need AA?
No.
So you don't think you got no issues?
Like I said, my mom said my mouth and my attitude, like.
Okay, I was just wondering because a lot of times most people call me, they got issues that I can help them with. But you suck
like at one time, okay, I used to take you can say X pills or whatever, and that do have drugs in them, but I stopped taking them because my mom was like, I'm young, so. She said, like you started at age, she said it was starting making me I guess older, something like that.
Yeah, and they put all kinds of shit in X pill. Don't never do that again.
That's what she was telling me. Like I used to have a problem with that for months.
And you just stopped on your own?
No. What made me stop is I want to say I just stopped, but 2 months ago, but 3 or 4 months ago because I had got it from somebody, and it just made me start feeling real. Like my heart started going so fast, so I knew then that was the last day. Yeah,
you feel like you was on something else besides X.
Yeah, it was I could feel my heart beating so fast.
You could tell they mixed another drug in it. That's what that was. Yeah, I get it. Niyah, it's an honor talking to you. We're gonna end this interview. If you ever decide to go to mental health counseling for your anger, but we're gonna call it anger management because mental health make it sound a little bad. You ever decide to get some help for your anger issues, or you want to go to AA classes, or even NA classes for that marijuana? I want you to call me. You got my number. We're gonna stay in contact. We're gonna do some more videos. When you see your cousin, Tico, you Tico cousin, right?
Yes.
When you talk to Tico, give him my number and tell him I said call me.
Okay.
God bless you.